To enter a receiver deployment, you must first be logged into the database. From the sidebar menu on the left of your page, select Receiver Deployment. This will bring you to the Receiver Deployment list page, which contains a list of all the receiver deployments in the database, both past and present. To enter a new receiver deployment, click on the New Receiver Deployment icon at the top of your page. This brings you to the Create Receiver Deployment page. Here you can enter the details of your receiver deployment. Before it is possible to create a receiver deployment, it is necessary to have already created an installation and station, as well as having registered your receivers with the database. If you have done these things, you will be able to complete the fields present on the Create Receiver Deployment page. At this point, it is important to note that once you select your station from the drop-down menu, the location field will pre-populate with the lat and long that you entered when you created the station. If this has changed, simply click inside the location field and a pop-up window appears, allowing you to enter the new lat and long for your deployment. Now select your receiver from the drop-down menu. It is also important to check that your relevant time zone has been selected for your deployment date and time. Ensure that your scheduled recovery date is after your deployment date. The final mandatory field is mooring type. Here you can select from either fixed or floating. Fixed refers to a mooring fixed to the bottom, and floating refers to a mooring that is anchored to the bottom but is floating in the water column. Go on and complete the remaining fields, and once satisfied, hit the Create icon located at the bottom left of your page. Once created, a confirmation message appears in blue.